Guys, welcome back. If you're new here, bro, my name is Rebuilding from Rock Bottom, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was literally on a live stream on my TikTok, bro, and I literally was seeing this, bro, right? Because literally the market literally moved crazy, bro. Literally the whole way up. So literally I'm trying to enter the market. But this is the thing, I'm not trying to chase the market, bro. So this is what I'm thinking in my setup, bro. Waiting for it to literally go to this liquidity, bro. And then I'm gonna go to the smaller time frame to see what will happen, bro. This is so tempting for me to deposit $10, but it's like, bro, I really can't though. You know what I mean? Like seriously, I really can't, bro. It's like all I have is that left, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's tempting, but it's like, bro, let me still fine tune. You know what I mean? Fine tune my skills, bro. But literally, oh yeah, it could also react to this liquidity here. But actually, nah, this liquidity has unmitigated been used. So see, I'm not trying to chase the market. I wait for it to come to me, bro. So literally, bro, it's crazy. Come in this liquidity area, bro, and then I go to the 1 minute time frame to see if there's gonna be some sort of structure that I'm looking for there, bro. Then I can enter. But the thing is, should I deposit? Because this is the thing, bro. I know, like, look at that, bro. 15-minute change of character, bro. I know this shit is either gonna go all the way down here, bro. Like, this is first liquidity. Obviously, it's gonna go down there, for my opinion. It's gonna go all the way here, bro. Right? And for change of character on a 15-minute. As well, that whole thing is actually the zone, bro. And then 5-minute market structure shift, then enter into here, and then see what happens in the 1 minute, bro. Should I enter, bro? Like, in terms of, should I deposit $10? It's a Thursday, bro. But yeah, man. You see that I actually came to my to the liquidity that I was expecting. So now, bro, this is literally where it's all about entries, bro. You think I'm just gonna enter? Hell no, bro. This is why I make micro losses, bro. I wait for confirmation, bro. You know what I mean? I wait for confirmation in the 1 minute, bro. You know what I mean? When I get my confirmation in the 1 minute, that's when I'll enter my demo. But honestly, bro, it's tempting. It's tempting to just deposit $10 again, but it's like, bro, I know where I'm going wrong, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is a very juicy opportunity, bro. You know what I mean? I know the system now. But I think it's fear, a little bit of fear, because it's like, bro, just £24 in my account. It's like, come on. And my food is mainly for food, you know what I mean, to sustain food, because food is very important to me. The small things is very important to me, bro. So it's literally like, I don't want to rely on, you know, my mom and all that, because it's like, bro, I just realized, like, I spent so many years relying on them, bro, and I really had poor mental health because of that. So I literally micromanage the small money I have, bro, and I've actually learned to micromanage, bro, which is crazy. I never knew how to micromanage funds before, but, you know what I mean, the way God built me internally, bro, you know what I mean, I started to learn how to micromanage funds. And that's why when I became, you know, broke for for years, bro, yeah, it made me to now start to learn to micromanage. You know that Tesco slogan, if you're from UK, every little helps. Like, gee, that quote is heavy. When I say every little helps, every penny helps, bro. Like £3 will make a difference. £1 will make a difference, bro. You know what I mean? So I learned how to micromanage, but without being stingy to myself, bro. You know what I mean? To actually know how to buy the things I want, but in micromanagement, bro. You know what I mean? But anyways, it's in this liquidity zone. So, bro, all I'm gonna do is wait for it to go into it. Just gonna wait for it to go into that zone, bro, and then I'll go into the 1 minute chart to see what's up, bro, if I can get confirmations. Because, bro, this is really the only stream, right? There's another one, right, drop shipping, but like I've ordered 3 products, bro. 3 products because the previous product I had, bro, didn't work, right? And it was God showing me because, bro, I realized, right, I left the product in my pocket and it started to gain rust. So it was like, how can I sell a rusty product, bro? Imagine if it did go viral. That's why I said it's not about money, bro. If I got viral, it would only just have so many chargebacks, bro, because the quality was bad. I didn't even know, right? The paint was peeling off and all of that, bro. But yeah, man, I'm just waiting for those things to come through before I start them. But for now, it's this. You know what I mean? Just mastering discernment, bro. Ooh. I used to make the same mistakes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that, bro. And this is why I would make the mistake. It would go here and I'd take it and I'd be like, nah, man. Nah. What I'd wait is for strokes. This is like, I already know. Change of character, but change of character really isn't enough though. You know why? Because there's liquidity above, bro. So it's like, I need more. Where's that thing? Let me think. Trying to identify where the market structure shift is. So you're telling me I'll be all the way here, or oh. So there's the one below here. I'm just looking, bro. I'm looking. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I took some trades on my demo. Because I see here, I don't know if you guys can see that, bro. But it's like, I just took some trades, bro. Right. And what I see that this, bro, potentially, this was liquidity, bro. Wait, can you guys see it? I don't know why the flash is on, bro, but all I can say is like, wait, one sec. Let me move the flash. Basically, oh, it's going up. This is a risk, bro. I would never take this kind of risk in my real account, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because what I want to wait for, bro, is a market structure shift because there's liquidity above, bro, right? But potentially, bro, right? I can put the SL extremely tight, bro, where it's like right above that liquidity. So I'm expecting it to sweep all of these liquidity and come over here, bro. And this is where I'll take my take profit, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's why I'm gonna take my take profit. What is the, let me just see, take profit around all that liquidity there. I swear, I don't know if this is blurry. Yeah, man. You can see it's reacting, bro. Right, so right now, bro, I'm just going to I'm just going to put the take profit at I'm gonna put at 4269, potentially 4269. Yeah, bro, what is going on? Oh, and remember, this is risky, bro. And I mean, real count, I'll never take this kind of trade, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So 4269. And well, the S stop loss potentially put around 4276 65. 4276 66. .66. Man, I hope that's correct. Cool. Bro, I remember when I used to always train, I'd be chasing the market like crazy. My mental health in decline. And God gave me the system, bro. I was like, damn. The system actually taught me patience, bro. I was never someone that was a patient trader. It taught me patience to actually wait for the market to come to me, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm just expecting this. This is what I'm expecting. Sweep all this liquidity, then come up to here. And then, yeah, bro, when it's over here, bro, that's when I'm going to look for another structure here. And potentially market structure shift, and then maybe we'll aim for down here, who knows. But yeah, bro, there we go. There we go. Sensational. So literally, bro, I closed, literally, it hit my take profit, bro. Crazy, man. But it's a demo count, but still, bro, crazy. So literally, it went exactly according to what I expected, my bro. So yeah, man, that's so cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Right now, I'm just seeing what more it could do. Like, this is literally the market structure shift, bro. So literally, I'm thinking, but that was so cool, bro. The 1 minute needs a market structure shift. Actually, I can't really find one. Oh, I'm gonna get back to you. And bro, made some losses here, bro. But it's like micro mistakes. You can see it's like 10 pip losses. You know what I mean? It's just little mistakes that I keep making, bro. But the mistakes need to be made so I can actually get better, bro. So literally, I'm entering one right now. Like this one is a specific pattern I've seen, bro. Every time. Oh shit. But it's like, I'm gonna learn. If I lose here, bro, I'm learning, because it's like, I've seen a specific pattern. Every time the market does this, right, it's like it prevents it from going lower. Now if it breaks that, maybe because there's liquidity below it. This is why losses is needed, bro. Increases my discernment. So yeah, literally like that. The model is so simple, bro. But it just needs to be increased even more and more, if you know what I mean, bro. Because it's like, it went exactly according to what I expected, remember. So if it breaks that low, then it makes me now start to realize that, okay, if there's liquidity below, the market will still break that. Because it's like, bro, literally, like, I'll see like stuff like this, right? You see how that green wick is below that, and the market wouldn't go below that until like later on, maybe. Specific pattern I've seen, bro. Yeah, man. And if I see that's a pattern, it's literally a pattern I've been seeing again and again and so I really want to learn that. So this is what's happening. I'm refining on small things, bro. That's why this is so exciting, bro. It's starting from demo, but like from next week probably, bro, I might literally start with that £10, bro. You know what I mean? So just want to keep refining, lose until I start getting it right and right and right. You know what I mean? Because ideally, bro, I was literally going to wait for it to come into this box. Into the deeper retracement, bro. Right? Or this one. But literally, I had this, which was like something that I think a protective low. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see, bro. But right now, my target is all the way up here. So we're going to sweep all this liquidity, bro. And target here, bro. So I am going to literally just feel like it's gonna go low, because it's like, bro, market structure shift, liquidity. But from what I've seen again and again, bro, it's like, look here, this one, right? It done it here and didn't go lower than here. It didn't go above that, bro. And if it does go above, it will come literally later. Something I'm just learning, bro. Specific pattern. These are the small things that I keep making the errors, bro. So I literally need to lose more or see what works to refine. So if that happens, it's like, it makes me now realize, okay, so why does that happen? Why did I get breaking? Why did I get broken down, if you know what I mean, bro? Is that a protective low or something, bro? You know what I mean? Yeah. Here's the target. Two, 4, 8, 1. Internet is moving slow even, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna put the take profit and stuff like that, and I'll come back later, man. Literally broke it. But I learned, wait, what is going on, bro? But I don't know. That shit is kind of confusing, but I need to just see what happens to learn, bro. Because from what I've seen that it broke that part, it made me realize that if a change of character happens and it's actually completely broken, like the broken of structure, that is when the market will actually break that. So now for me, bro, it's like what I'm expecting, bro, to go to these two liquidities. So either if I see a change of character here, I could, but really and truly I want to be in this place. A deep retracement, bro. So really and truly, bro, I'm actually going to have a buy limit there, bro. A buy limit here. And over here, bro, the only time I'll enter here, bro, if there's a change of character over market structures. I think a change of character here, yeah, a change of, because it's the 1 minute. There's a change of character within this structure, bro, and a market structure shift, then I'll enter. But if there's only a change of character, that's not reliable for me, bro, because there's liquidity below. And it could just liquidity sweep, bro. So yeah, bro, back to $36 again, bro, in the demo. Made a loss, but that's amazing because I'm learning something new, bro. You know what I mean? Even if it doesn't go there, I will understand why it does, bro. Now, what I'm gonna do, bro, is just put the buy limit, bro, on 426. 426.8. 39. Huh? Crazy. Oh, it did this again. Look at it. It did that again. It did the same thing it did over there, bro. Which means it's not gonna go low again. You see what I mean? Should be confusing. So now the next level is over here. See what I mean, bro? We're learning as we're going along. That's a breakout structure, bro. So anytime it does this, bro, I enter. So these are things I'm learning. So now, over here, initially I can enter, bro. Before the market closes. SL can be down here, bro. But yeah. Initially I'd wait for it to enter into it, but it already broke that structure, so you can buy it. For me, I'm gonna just buy it above it, bro. So probably will go into this structure, bro. But same TP. What was TP again, bro? 81. But it ain't even 100 pips, bro. But this is what I mean. I'm learning to scalp, so I can be able to literally trade the bigger time frames with minimal effort. put myself in uncomfortable situations, bro. And boom. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, bro, look at that. Like, it's literally went exactly what I said it would go to, bro. You know what I mean? Obviously, downhill would have been better, but it doesn't really matter because 20 pips or bobs. But yeah, man. Literally, I would have entered around there if I entered earlier. But yeah, like the system works, bro. You know what I mean? It's just really refining the small micro edges. You know what I mean? Because this is the truth. This is the 1 minute. I don't ideally want to trade on 1 minute, bro. Not at all. But this is the best place to aggressively trade. Like, this is where you can learn to be comfortable and uncomfortable in terms of you can get a lot done in 1 minute if you're training to refine your skills, bro. And then when you go to higher time frames, it will become like minimal effort, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's how it is, man. TP is over there. And then, yeah, man. That's some progress. Some nice progress. And what am I looking for here, bro? What I see here, bro, is potentially that break. So that's going to be a market structure. And eventually we're going to go back here and most likely break above that high, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, break above the high to literally go to the 50-minute time frame. But yeah, man. Cool. Unfortunately, bro, I actually lost. And I know why I did, and it's so amazing that I found out. See this stupid mistake? That's what micro mistakes, right? I realized, bro, you see this, right? The red thing, right? See how it literally is, it closes above the green candle, right? Which can literally potentially be an order block, a bearish order block, bro. Oh my gosh. I literally thought, okay, change of character, right? It broke that, so I can enter into that, bro. Didn't even realize that, oh, that actually there is no bearish order block there because of that red candle closed above it, which means it can easily break past it, bro. This was a massive discovery that I learned today, bro. Learned right now. I was like, oh, so that's why. That's why now any like, let's say for example, right? The market can easily break past that because that's not actually an order block, bro. The green candle closed below it. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna test out this theory and see what works, man. Like I said, this is all on a demo, right? You're all gonna see it, bro, one day. Not even one day, soon, bro. You know what I mean? You just need to thoroughly test, bro. And I'm not trying to test like for so long. So 1 minute is like I'm testing aggressively, bro. Right? Where it's like I'm doing this all day because, bro, this is my way out, bro, for the moment. Drop shipping, I haven't tested that yet because I'm waiting on some products, but bear in mind, I'm doing this the way God wants me to do this. So I'm not doing this, I'm trying to control this. I'm just relying on the system, the model God gave me, bro. And yeah, man, it's exciting to actually learn so much, bro, through losses and failure, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of content will literally always document the wins. But this one, bro, you will see 24/7. I'll be losing all the time, bro. But those losses is because I'm learning a lot, bro. And once I start to learn so much, when I start to get it right, you will know why I get it right, bro.